friends. So we will begin today, as usually, with the breath. It's going to be a little bit different. So you will imagine that flow of the breath flows through the left nostril, and then when you exhale, you imagine that the flow of the breath moves through the right. So you will observe this flow of the breath through the left and coming back through the right, using your imagination, right, as much as it's available to you. So we will close the eyes, very simple, with your hands under the top of the knees. You close your eyes and you begin to breathe. So when you inhale, you feel the breath moving through the left, and when you exhale, you're feeling it through the right. Of course, physically, you will feel both nostrils on the breath in and with the breath out, same. But again, see if you can use your imagination and like you would breathe through only one nostril and you exhale through the other, right? Without closing, actually, with your hands. We do that too, but that's a different thing. But let's try this way. Okay, so inhale again through the left, and then you exhaling, imagine then the breath moves through the right. Inhale again, feeling the left, and then exhaling through the right. Inhale left, and then exhale right. And we'll do this a few more times, in and out. Now you'll do the opposite. You inhale in, you feel it through the right. And when you exhale, you're feeling through the left, just like that again. You close your eyes, inhale again through the right, and then exhaling through the left. Inhaling right, and then exhaling left. Inhale right, and then exhaling left. Inhale right, and then exhale left. In and out. Good. And then just let the breath flow easily through both nostrils. Inhale, and then exhale. Okay. And you can open your eyes now if you have them closed. And let's begin to move the head. Drop the head towards your left shoulder. Inhale here. Now exhale, move your chin to the chest. Inhale to the right. And then exhale forward, chin to the chest. Inhale left. Exhale forward. Inhale right. And then exhale forward. Let's do one more time. Inhale. And then exhale. And breath into the right. And then exhale forward. Good. And bring the head back to center. And we'll move shoulders up and back, up and back. Up and back, and then forward, up and forward, up and forward, just like that. Then have the hands into the shoulders, lift the elbows in alignment with the shoulders, and we'll rotate the elbows. Now imagine that you're drawing circles with your elbows. Right? Stay with your breath. And then go ahead and move the opposite direction. Okay, and then inhale, reach the arms up. Now stretch the arms one side and then the other. Come back to center. Stretch your arms up, up, and then twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center. And then exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. And then inhale, center. And then exhale, right. Good. Come back to center now. Drop your left arm down to the side. Lean all the way to the left. Now come back to center. All the way to the right. Come back to center. All right. And then have the hands onto the top knees, and we'll do cat-cow seated. Inhale, shoulder blades back and down. Open the chest up and forward. And then exhale, round into your back. Inhale, shoulder blades back and down. And then exhale, round. Left in again. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Reach the arms up over the head. Now exhale, lean back, lift the feet off the ground, engage through the core. Right? Have your arms in. Drop the feet down again. Inhale, arms up over, and then exhale again. Lift the feet maybe higher, engaging through the core nicely. Release, and then breath in and breath out. Good. Inhale, and then exhale. And we'll do one more time here. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, lean back and pause here with your feet off the ground. Engage through the core. Open through the chest. In, out, stay. Inhale. And then exhale, release the hands in front of you. And just fold over your thighs for a short moment here. Relax in the top of the shoulders and your head, the neck completely. Inhale. And then exhale. Another moment. And breathe out. We're going to come into hands and knees, so you can shift right forward into hands and knees. Align your knees at the hip distance and your wrists at the shoulder distance, and we'll do the same thing, only from all fours. Tuck the toes in, open the chest forward and up, and then exhale, round into your back, relax the head and the hands out. Inhale, shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, round. Inhale. And then exhale. Now let's do one more time here. Inhale. And then exhale. Come back into neutral spine. Take your left leg back behind you. Lift it up. Engage through the core. Inhale. Now keep reaching with your left leg back behind you. Now exhale. Take that left knee to the left elbow. Now inhale, left leg back behind you. Now left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, left leg back behind you. And then exhale, round into your back. With ease, take your right leg back behind you. Lift it up. And then take the right knee to the right elbow. On the breath out. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, right leg back. And then exhale, round. Good. And then release. Take a moment. Now you're going to take your left leg behind you one more time. Lift it up. Look down towards the ground. Engage your leg nicely back behind you. It's strong and engaged. Now take a moment to find your center, your balance, and take the opposite arm forward in front of you. Now see if you can have that arm in alignment with your ear. Inhale here. Keep reaching the fingers forward, heel back. Exhale, stay. Inhale again. Your fingers forward, your heel back. Exhale, stay. And take another moment here. And then breathe out, release. Take your right leg back behind you. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Engage your leg. press the heel back. Find your center, find your balance. Then when you're ready, take the opposite arm forward in front of you. See if you can lift it up in alignment with your ear. Inhale here, exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, stay. Take another moment, out. Inhale, exhale, stay. And one moment here, and breathe out. Release everything down on the ground and sit back onto your heels for a moment to rest your head in front of you with your arms straight forward. Relaxing the sitting bones down towards the heels. Inhale, exhale, stay. Take another moment and breathe out. Okay, now come back into hands and knees. Tuck the toes under and lift the heels, lift the knees off the ground, just a few inches from the ground. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, stay. Inhale, breath. Engage through the core, and then exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale. Send the hips up towards the ceiling for down dog. Paddle your feet, bending one knee at a time. Now you bend the knees again, halfway down, open through the chest, engage through the core. Exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale. Send the hips up toward the ceiling. Relax the shoulders, your head. And we'll do one more time. Bend the knees, open. Exhale, stay. We'll stay another moment here. Inhale. Again, engage your core, your knees off the ground. Exhale, and take another moment. And then breathe out. Good. Hips back to down dog. And then you walk the feet forward in front of the mat. Press the feet. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head. And then exhale, hands through the center. And then hands on the hips. Take a moment to feel your feet on the ground and step your right foot back. Align the front foot in the middle of the mat. And take a moment to align the heel of the front foot with the arch of the back foot. Okay? So the back foot is perpendicular. And bend the front knee nicely here. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Relax the top of the shoulders, your head, your neck, and then stretch the arms to the side in alignment with the shoulders as much as you can. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Look away with your left fingers. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Stay. Inhale. Exhale. Now engage through the core here nicely. In and out. Now you're going to reverse. Slide your right arm down and back. Turn your left arm up, down, and you're looking up towards your left upper arm. Inhale here. And then exhale, come back to warrior two, bend into the knee. Inhale, reverse. Again, sliding your right arm down and back, your thigh. And then exhale, come back into warrior two. Good. Inhale one more time. Stretching your left arm like really nicely all the way back. And then exhale, stay. Warrior two. Inhale here. Strong legs and strong core. Exhale. Another moment here. Breathe out. Okay, now have the hands on the hips. Begin to turn your body facing forward and come onto the ball of the back foot. Walk your left foot outside of your left hand. Drop the back knee down on the ground. Full lizard pose here. Now, you're going to engage through the core, and then you lift the back knee off the ground. Now, you can keep that knee down. If this is too much for the hips, you can keep it down. If you want to lift it up, this is another option. In and exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, stay. And now drop the knee down. Align the hands with your left foot. Take another moment here. Good. And then step back into hands and knees and then go for down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop the knees down. Move the hips forward and then bend the elbows back, chest between your hands. Inhale, upward facing dog, and then exhale, hands and knees, and back to down dog. Good. Relax the head and the neck completely. Now look between your hands and then step forward in front of the mat. Inhale, reach the arms around and up. Exhale, hands through the center. Now hands on the hips. We'll do warrior two on the other side. So I will turn facing the other way. Okay, so we had step your left foot back now, and the right foot straight at the middle of the mat. Inhale here, relax through the shoulders. Now strong legs, strong through the core. Again, take a moment to align the heel of the front foot and the arch of the back foot. Good. Inhale. And then arms to the side. Exhale. Now turn the head and look away with your right fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Stay. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Now, when you bend the front knee a little bit deeper, you will feel a little bit of deeper stretch here. Engaging through the core nicely here. Inhale. Now exhale, you're going to reverse. Slide your left arm down and back, right arm over the head. You can turn your eyes towards your upper arm. And then exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And then exhale, warrior two. Inhale again, reverse. Look up towards your right or upper arm, and then exhale, warrior two. Stay for a moment. Inhale, exhale. Keep reaching with the fingers all to the side, from to the right and to the left. And then turning the head to the right, away with your right fingers. Inhale, and then exhale, stay. Good. Now straighten the front knee. You begin to rotate your body towards your right foot forward. Drop the hands down, drop the back knee down. Walk your right foot outside of your right hand, full lizard pose on the other side. So you can keep your hands, your knee down on the ground, or you can lift it up. Right? So engage through the core, lifting your left hip nicely here. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Again, you can choose either dropping the knee down or lift it up. So take a moment and see what you would like to do. Inhale, and then exhale. Now actually drop that knee down and let's stay for another moment. Now engaging your core here, and exhale, stay, and relaxing the hips down. Take another moment, and then exhale. Step back into hands and knees, and then send the hips out. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop the knees down. Move the hips forward, bend the elbows back, and chest between your hands. Inhale, lift your chest up into upward facing dog. Exhale, hands and knees, and back to down dog. Inhale. Good. Now inhale, bend the knees halfway down, open through the chest. Exhale, back to down dog. And we'll do one more time. Bend the knees halfway down, and then exhale, down dog. And one more time. In and out. Inhale, and then exhale, stay. Drop the knees down. Have the right knee at the center of the mat. Stretch your left leg back behind you. So the arch of your back foot pointing, the toes of your right foot pointing towards the arch of the back foot. Now have your right hand at the center and then open to the left and reach the left arm up, engaging through the core, lifting through the hips here to keep yourself into the posture. Now, if you feel pretty balanced here with your left arm up towards the ceiling, if you want to challenge your balance, you can lift your head, your eyes towards your left fingers. Stay with your breath, engage through the core. Inhale, exhale, stay. Breath in and breath out. Good. Slowly release, and we'll do the other side. Left hand at the center, left knee at the center, and you stretch your right leg back behind you, toes pointing towards your right foot, and take your right arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in, breathe out, stay. And take another moment here. Good. And then exhale, release. Lift the hands and knees and go for a down dog. Now inhale, plank pose. And move your hips forward and back. Engage through the core. Your body's in a straight line here. Take another moment here. Okay, and then drop the knees down and lie down on your belly. All the way onto your belly. Have the forearms in front of you. And press the top of the feet on the ground. Open through the chest. Good. Take a moment, inhale, and then exhale. Shoulder blades back and down. Now, with your breath in, you'll lift your belly off the ground, right? So you're kind of rounding. I'm going to do this so you can see how my body is rounding slightly, right? So you're pulling the belly in and up, and you're lifting the front pelvis from the ground, your belly from the ground, and then drop it down. We'll repeat this. Inhale, lift, round slightly, and then exhale down. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's do 3 more times. In, lifting the pelvis from the ground. And down. Inhale up. And then exhale. And we'll do one more time here. In and out. Good. Now elbows to the side and drop the cheek down to the side as well. And take a moment to rest. You can move the pelvis side to side to massage the lower back. Now you'll come back here into Sphinx pose with your forearms right in front of you. You press the palms down, your forearms down. Now have your legs straight back behind you and press them down. And then open the chest forward and up. Inhale. And then exhale, shoulder blades back and down. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, stay. Good. And take another moment here, opening through the chest. Feeling a nice, good back bend here. Exhale. Turn the head all the way to the left. All the way to the left. And then to the right. All the way to the right. And back to center. Elbows to the side. And again, drop the head down and rest for a short moment. Good. And then I have the hands in front of you. Come into hands and knees. And then you'll roll over onto your back. And then you'll hug the knees towards your chest. And rock side to massage the lower back. Now stretch your left leg down on the ground and hug your right knee to the chest. Flex the toes so you're pointing them up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out, stay. And then you will switch. Left knee to the chest and straighten your right leg down on the ground. Take another moment and hugging that knee all the way in. Good. And then stretching it forward in front of you. Both knees in, rock side to side. Now you're going to have the soles of the feet together in front of you and knees to the side, relaxing through the hips, relaxing the belly. Inhale. And with exhale again, you're relaxing through the inner hips, soft and easy through the belly and your chest. Inhale, and with exhale again, you're relaxing into your posture. You're relaxing into your stretch, whatever that means to you. Right? So maybe letting the knees a little bit heavier. Take another moment here. The more you will stay into this posture, the more you'll feel, that a deeper stretch at your hips. See if you can completely let go into it. And then slowly help the knees get them back together towards your chest and rock side to side. And then drop the knees out to the right. Now look at the shin bones, so they're not here, right? You're lifting the shin bones in alignment with your knees. Now dropping the shoulder blades down on the ground, right? So make sure that then turn the palm down and then turn the head to the left and relax into this twist. Inhale, and then exhale, stay. And then you bring the knees back to center the hips, and then drop the knees out to the left. Again, check with your ankles, so they're in alignment with the knees. Now, hold the knees to bring them a little bit closer together with your left hand. So you press that left hand onto the top right thigh, and drop your right arm down and relax the head to the right. Inhale, and then exhale again, relaxing into your chest. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Stay. And bring yourself back to center the hips. And then stretch the legs forward in front of you for our last posture, Shavasana here, where you completely let go and relax. Having your arms comfortably by your side with the palms facing down. Letting the legs roll open with your toes actually open up to the side as well. Relax all 10 fingers, your elbows and your shoulders. Relax the hips and your knees, your ankles, your toes. Relax the back of your head and back of your neck. Your shoulder blades relaxed and your spine, your sitting bones relaxed. Relax the top head and your forehead, eyebrows and space between the eyebrows, eyes, your nose, your cheeks and your ears relaxed. Your lips are soft, your jaw is relaxed, your throat, your chest, and your belly is soft and relaxed. Let's take a few more moments here into full stillness, completely letting go. With each exhale, you relax a little bit more. letting go of each and every part of your body. Then take a deep breath in and then exhale and then stretch it out longer than the other, and then hug the knees to the chest, rock side to side, massaging the lower back, and roll over to your side and slowly come up to seat, facing forward. Thank you. That's it for today. See you next time.